Hey everyone, welcome to a new video, welcome to my channel. My name is Maaike and today we're doing a top 5, bottom 5 of all Essence products. This was requested when I did an top 5, bottom 5 of Cuties products during Everyday May. I'm very well aware that Cuties is a little bit harder to find. Essence seems to be more widely available, but of the two brands, Cuties simply takes the cake for me. I like them a lot better. With Essence, it's like my top favorites, or also like my everyday stash. Like when they do something right for me, they do it really well. But if something's a bit meh, I really don't like it at the same time. So for me, Essence is a lot more extreme, and there are far fewer products in their line that I personally really like. That being said, however, I did declutter all of my makeup earlier this year, so a lot of the products that I didn't like, I no longer have. So I struggled a little bit trying to find 5 not so great and 5 really great products by Essence in my collection, but I managed to find some, so let's just get straight to it. Right, so that means we are starting with the bottom 5 because I want to end on a high note. So the first not so great product is this. This is the Essence You Better Work Gym Proof Waterproof Tinted Day Cream in the shade Light. Now, this is the base I'm wearing on my face right now. If you saw my Shop My Stash, you know that I put this in my Shop My Stash to try it out. I prefer tinted day creams, tinted moisturizers, BB creams, those kind of things in the summertime for my base. I just do. However, even though when I look in the viewfinder, it really doesn't look too bad, it's just that if I check myself in a mirror, I feel it's patchy around here. I had difficulty blending. The shade of this, let me show you this. That's the shade right there. It is much too dark, but since it's a tinted day cream, it does sheer out quite a bit, but this is just, you know, that's the color of Oompa Loompa, you know, it's just not great. I feel that I did spend the entire weekend last week out and about, so I did catch a little bit of sun, so that means that this is now a little bit of a better shade match, but I feel it's still not the greatest, you could say. So yeah, it's not a bad product. I think that for some people this may work really well, but on me, it just makes me feel quite gross as well. It starts to break up really easily. It's supposed to be a day cream, so then I do also expect a little bit of skincare properties in this. There aren't any. It breaks up on me, it doesn't last. I feel it oxidizes too, so it's already too dark and orange. And then I feel it looks darker and more orange throughout the day as well. It's just not a great one. I really wanted to like this product because I thought it would make for a very nice, easy, lightweight base, but I don't think it is. Nah. Now, a product that I know a lot of people like from Essence, but I just find myself never reaching for this, and that is their lipsticks. They do a lot of different lipstick lines. I don't believe you can still get these. These are the matte lipsticks. This is in the shade Perfect Match. And I bought this because I really like the shade of this, but to me, I don't know why. I just reach over for the Cuties lipsticks over these. Even though these are very nice and affordable, they have a good shade range, they last okay. I have better lipsticks in my collection, which is why I never reach for this, even though it's a stunning shade and totally up my street, but it's just kind of sitting there. It's not a favorite. So the next product that I want to talk about is a liquid highlighter, and this is definitely not one of my favorites. I tried this out as part of their new like spring summer collection. I think it was part of that, or maybe I found it when I was looking for those products. And this is the Cosmic Cuties Unicorn Love Liquid Highlighter. Now, I do have to say that this being like festival season, this may be a product for you if you like a very glittery highlight, but I don't kind of like really reach for that. I don't really like a glittery highlight on myself, and this has very little base color, and I feel that the glitters get attached, and then that's it. It gloops up, it doesn't work well on top of foundation, it kind of breaks it up underneath. I just have such a hard time working with this, and because of the glitters kind of clumping together, I felt it didn't really do much. Again, festival season, this may be a very cheap and cheerful option if you want to go for that super glittery like cheek look that you see on festivals, but this is not something that I really like for myself in my day-to-day life. A brow product by Essence that I didn't very much like is the Micro Precise Eyebrow Pencil in the shade, it usually has a shade somewhere, I don't know, blonde. So this is one of those like small tipped eyebrow pencils, and I tend to love those, but this is a little bit too soft and I feel it breaks off really quickly. So it's one of those where, you know, you can use it for like 2 weeks and then it's gone. So it's very soft. It does work really well, but because you need to repurchase this time and time and time again, I prefer my Soap and Glory, which lasts a much longer time. And then last but not least, maybe you saw this one coming. This is the Essence My Glow Passion Highlighter. Now this looks really, really cute with the little heart tin, and it has a bit of a duochrome to it as well. Not sure if you can see it. It has like this like pinky, purpley, icy shade to it. It looks really, really stunning in the pan. Not on the face. This is a very, well, thick, like even the swatch, I'm not sure, you probably can't see that right there, but even the swatch, like it's patchy, it has already like lifted off a little bit here. It's just a little bit thick, very chalky. It looks very sort of like powdery on the face. I felt that this didn't blend very well. It's a bit of a disaster. So despite the fact that this looks really, really cool, it's not really for me. Alright, so those are my bottom 5 products by Essence, but let's get into a very positive tone because I have a couple of products by Essence that I love. And one of them is, again, something that I'm using in my brows. This is my 3rd or 4th one. This is the Essence Make Me Brow Eyebrow Gel. And this is just really, really great. It's a dupe for the Benefit Gimme Brow. And it comes in only 2 shades, so it's a bit of a thing if it doesn't really work with your brow shade. But for me, blonde is perfect. I find that eyebrow gels go bad really quickly. For me anyways, they start to smell a little funky. This was the first eyebrow gel that I found that I can use up. So that's a good one, and it's very cheap and cheerful. Gets the job done. I repurchase this time and time and time and time again. Another oftenly repurchased product, and I'm sure this comes as no surprise, it's the Essence Lash Princess False Lash Effect Mascara. They do a couple of this mascara in this line with like different colors. You need to get the mint green one if you get one, yeah? I made that mistake the first time and I got like the purple one. I didn't like it. The green one, I love. So it really depends on which one you get. I feel that this is a very volumizing mascara. Some people have liked, like, what was it like again? What did it dupe? Was it the It Cosmetics one? I've never tried that, so I wouldn't know. But this is a really nice mascara. With Essence mascaras, I feel that they dry out quite quickly, but with this, I feel I can use it like for a month, maybe 6 weeks, which is a little bit better than most of their mascaras, because most of their mascaras dry out on me in like 2 or 3 weeks. This I can use for a longer period of time, so that was great. So what I love from Essence is a lot of their color products. I find that their base colors, like their base products, they don't really come in a lot of shades, and like I always have a problem matching myself in their foundation and their concealers, and then they don't, like it only works for one skin type, and it's a bit meh. But their color products are lovely, especially their blushes. This is again something that a lot of people have raved about. I've been raving about this particular blush a lot. I'm not sure if you can get this everywhere, but this is the Matte Touch blush. And I believe that this is the replacement for the Silky Touch blushes that they used to do before. This is in the shade Blossom Me Up. And I found out that this is a dupe for Hourglass. Oh yeah, Mood Exposure. That's what this baby dupes. This is only $2.39. It works really well. This is currently in my Shop My Stash because I love it and I keep going back to it. So very great neutral tone blush at a very affordable price point. Now I showed you a liquid highlighter that I didn't like, but I also have found one that I do really like. This is the Insta Perfect liquid highlighter, and this is in the shade Gold Addiction. And this is a liquidy highlighter. Comes in a little bit of like a dropper style. It looks a bit like a paint almost. And with a stipple brush, this looks really, really nice and glowy and golden. I think if if you have a bit of a tan and then this liquid highlighter, I'm pretty sure it can work really nice on your collarbone as well, or like on your legs to give that a little bit more of a glow if that's what you're into. Of course, the bottle is quite small, but again, Essence being super affordable, it probably doesn't matter all that much. And where the other one was very glittery, clumped together, broke up my foundation, this doesn't do that at all. This goes on smoothly, really nice glowy look. I was very surprised about this product when I tried it. And then last but not least, an eyeshadow palette. Me and Essence eyeshadows, we have a bit of a history. I haven't liked all of their stuff. A lot of the palettes that came out in the past, which were like the 8-pan plastic ones, I felt those had overspray. I didn't like them very much. But then I tried this, and this is quite possibly one of the most basic eyeshadow palettes on the planet, and I'm currently not into neutrals, as you can tell from my look. But the Be You Ti Ful eyeshadow palette by Essence, I don't hear enough people talking about this, because if you're a beginner or if you're just into affordable makeup, then this palette by Essence is one of the best ones that I've tried in a long time. It gives you some more neutral tones, it gives you warm tones, you get a black, you get some like lid shades, you get a good like cream shade, you get a transition, you get some crease shades. This has everything you need to do a basic eye look, and it's super affordable. It has a decent size mirror so you can travel with this. It comes in quite sturdy cardboard packaging. I've been really loving this, and I think it retails for like $6.99. It was a really, really big surprise for me because, again, like I said, not all Essence eyeshadow palettes work for me, but this one worked really, really well. So there you have it, my top 5, bottom 5 Essence products. So let me know in a comment down below what Essence products you felt were a bit, or which ones you thought were yay. So I would love to know about that, because maybe those are things I haven't tried personally. Who knows? I heard someone saying that the Melted Chromes eyeshadows are really good. Haven't tried those, so maybe I should. I'm not sure if they're still available here, because that's always the issue with Essence. They change our line every 6 months over here. And that means that we do get products very quickly, but then other people can't get them, and then people go like, we don't have this yet. Very well aware that a lot of products I showed you here today aren't out yet if you're in the States or the UK, but bear with me, because in a couple of months' time, those will be coming your way. It's just that you're a little bit behind, like we are with all things Too Faced. Yeah, we just got the Tutti Frutti collection. That's been out for like more than a year. So, at least you now can see where my frustration sometimes comes from when it comes to makeup shopping. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Please subscribe to my channel if you'd like to see more by me. I make new videos 3 times a week on Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday, 5 AM Central European Time. I hope to see you in my next video. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Bye!